Good morning, guys. A good, great morning to all of those who tuned into the realest thing out of Guyana. Yeah. Don't get realer than this. Politics in Guyana is a dirty game. And some of the players are vile. They can't be labeled as nothing else than vile, stinking, dirty people. Low-life, hungry belly people. They would like to be seen otherwise. Now, let me tell you. I knew to it. And after the attacks on me, yesterday I was in the bathroom and thinking something. Yesterday afternoon, I think I say if I in the paper every day, if this is the way I feeling, and I in the paper every day just for a week, want to jag you with in the paper 20 years. I just arrived. What you getting worked up about? I said, by Critic, calm your fudging self down. You just come. More is there to come. You just come and you getting worked up. Relax yourself. You relax yourself. No, but it's not no joke. Jagdeo has been Good morning, billionaire Guyanese critic. A good morning to you, Terrence. Buddy, good morning. Shafiq, good morning. June. So there's so many things. I could consider myself number one in the media landscape. I'm listed as the realest thing in the world. Now I'm being touted as a billionaire. There's so many things that I've done and achieved. Now I want to go back to two things. Rickford Burke, Bench Cap, Sam Hines, Ram Jatan, or these should lead I ain't interested in them. So recently, Anand Gulsaran wrote an article in Stabrook News. Now, I don't know the man. And what happened? We got a class struggle in this country. A man like me, who went to QC, man like me, supposed to be hustlers. We just there about it, we make it, we get a house and a car. You understand? Then you turn a big old man and they didn't know you. You remember he used to talk up and thing. Then expect for somebody like me to become a high achiever. Then expect somebody like me to hit it big. When you look at a man like Donald Ramatar, what you see? Here where you don't know. Here where you don't know. And I learn. After he called me name me, he go off. People start calling me and say, Critic, let me tell you something about Donald Ramatar. So Donald Ramatar was in the PPP. Coursing demon and making problem for Jagdeo while being the General Secretary of the PPP. While being in the party, yes, politics is a dirty, vile game. That's why I frighten it. Every day I get half a critic do something becomes as a partner. Me and no for play them dirty game that. Me not reach that level yet. You understand? Me the realest thing, the baddest thing and so. But here, me is not the snakiest thing. You gotta be a snake. And that's the dirty game of politics. When Donald Ramatar got that course and a demon inside the PPP while being a PPP executive member. How you believe this do it? Donald Ramatar would sit down, know what's going on and leaking information. Like Glenn Lal know what's going on and all them kind of thing there. Next thing you see story in the news, you want to know where the story come from. Kesh, good morning. Rona, good morning. Sandra, great morning to you. So when me watch, me said this game, why me get caught up in this game? How Donald Ramatar and Anand Gulsaran? What's the connection between Anand Gulsaran? When me dig up now and get me, so me calculate. Anand Gulsaran was a former deputy auditor general, then became auditor general. Now, he worked as the deputy auditor general under the PNC up to 1990. Now, here was the funny thing. For 10 years, while Anand Gulsaran was the deputy auditor general, there were no audit reports. So he collected taxpayers' money and didn't do anything. There were no audit reports for 10 years under the PNC dictatorship. Now, me no know them things. Me no know Uncle Anand. Uncle Anand just call me name and talk about me contract and right away me go on the defense. So me say, a man tell me, who is this man? And the man tell me the man's story. Now me even realize, Jack the only man got problem. Who you believe is the man liar? Me can't, how me could go up on the, how me could be up on the radar of a man like Anand Gulsaran? I've never seen, never heard about him before. You understand? A man who really add up to nothing in me realm. We end up on the same age wavelength. We end up on the same, no wavelength we end up on. He taught himself as a professional. You understand? But if you're a professional, if you want to suggest that you have credibility, how can you say that when you're Deputy Attorney General, Deputy Auditor General who got for audit reports and collect a salary, didn't choose to resign, you sit down there while the PNC rig election, rig the economy and rig everything else, you sit down there and was okay with that. As Deputy Auditor General for 10 years, they're 10 years. How then now you come to be an authority? How then you can say you have credibility? How? Where? Huh? But you watch and you realize these vile old men. You realize, you know what happened? You know what happened to we society? The older men have a hatred for the younger men who are becoming more successful than them. Imagine Donald Ramatar only come and see the center stage for 3 years. And there's not one achievement he could put it to say, well, when I was president, I did this. So imagine comparing yourself to a man like Jagdeo. When Donald Ramatar walks in to the Marriott and realize this is Jagdeo's brainchild. When he crosses over the Borby's Bridge and realize this was Jagdeo's brainchild. Donald Ramatar doesn't have one thing that he could say. When he looks at how Irfan Ali has surpassed him in only 3 years, what do you think happens? There's a burning sensation within that is his failures ulcerating in his stomach. This is the problem with our society. If you look at it, if you look at the men of a certain age and you go back, it's not to say they were high achievers and high performers. They failed miserably. Ramjatan, Nagamutu, Daniel Ramatar, they have a voice now, they have something to say. But when they were on the center stage, they had nothing of substance they did. Nothing impactful they did for the people. You look at it. You look at it. Imagine Daniel Ramatar, how he feels, Jack. He was president. Then he become president. Can't compare. Not 1 year. His 3 years can't compare to 1 month of what Jagdeo did. And then Jagdeo come back now as vice president. While he's put to the sidelines. Peer reviewing communist ideas. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Critic.
Yeah, brother.
It's envious and jealousy, you know, Critic. When you see these old men, it's envious and jealousy.
I am now learning. You see, I grew up without a father. And yesterday I was talking to a friend, and she was telling me how this is not only within the politics. There are fathers that envy sons. When I look at me son, you see, me and know it. Is now I sensing it. Because when I look at me sons, all I doing is trying to get them to outdo me. You understand?
Yeah.
They're going some way. And Paul there sit down in the kitchen. I say, yo, Bartica is it by Essequibo River? No, daddy. You understand? I say, yo, get up, let we go. When he decide for go now, I say, man, don't come with daddy because it's a boat ride we going upon. Up the Essequibo River, rocky place and all kind of thing. You understand? I said, don't come with daddy, and then we end up like the father and the son in the submarine. If you want to come, you want to come. I said, both will be dead now in this boat. So I start to me sons them, right? Here Paul tell me, well, daddy, Michael not gonna take everything. You understand? We don't play. I want them to outdo me. And when I watch these old men trying to pull me down, and I go back for find out who is Anand Gulsaran. An underachiever. A man who's just been wrong. Banner just like political pimps. You understand?
Yeah.
They can't pinpoint one thing. When you hear who's guy, all right, Guyanese Critic is a high school dropout, a loudmouth, right?
Yeah.
That could say, yo, parking me. If they had parking meters in this country, how much money you think Guyanese would have spent by now? 6, 7 years on. How much billions of dollars? Let me start looking at achievements. Right? A lot of people fight with the parking meter and thing. Dancing play a role. Dr. Raquel Thomas play a role. Enough people play a role. People come at the protest. All the business people come at the protest. But me now bring it to crescendo. Let me say me own it. You understand? Nobody doesn't want to own. Everybody own business. Everybody own different thing. Me is the poster boy. What do you think? What I did for Guyana with the parking meters, what do you think it's worth? You understand? Let me look at impactful things.
But critics are doing a great job, you know.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah, but listen what I say. We get in the aisle and we get a little money right now. Right, the people, they don't rest themselves and wait and see next 7 years what how the country goes.
No, but you understand, bro.
They just bad watch. They just bad talking. They just bad minding the whole thing. They just bad minded. Let them wait next 7 years. You're gonna see how the country.
No, but here where the problem lies, brother. If the problem lies is in the greed within the heart and the hatred, and the fact that they're covering up the failures. People like Anand Gulsaran and Daniel Ramatar, because I don't know these people personally. I like Anand Gulsaran. It is glaring. Imagine he liar is Kemraj Ramjatan. Imagine when they put he for do forensic audits. They put he for do PNC, put he for do forensic audits. So 10 years under PNC dictatorship, there was no audit reports, but he was the deputy auditor general, right? Then he come auditor general, and then become, when the PNC come into power into 2015, they gave he the position something he bid for. They had no transparency in it. They just hand it. He is one of the friends. How can you represent that? Now to come for talk to me, what he think how the contract should do, what he know. You not no authority. You ain't nobody.
Right. You do what? You work to the best of your ability, and you don't worry these people, boss.
No, it's not worry. It's never say a stress and I like a fight is a problem I'm looking for. It's problem. Once they call my name, I'm coming for them.
I know this.
And what has motivated me more is the fact that, remember long I'm telling you about the paper coming. And we've been having ups and downs going wrong and we ain't get the paper. And me calculate, me say, listen to me. Because all these man got some story. Donald guy is sweet man. You understand? And here, there's me skill set. Like these things with these man are doing me, there's me skill set. Just so I can start dig up all them contractor. Because don't believe Donald moving alone. You got enough of them contracted there behind the scenes, suing. Enough of them PPP people. You understand?
Right, now you're back.
So, no, me know what go on.
Yeah.
I like Anand Golsaran is the PNC there behind me. Ramjatan Mazikali and telling you got tagged by this thing. Because Ramjatan connected to Pato.
Yeah.
You understand?
Pato is a failure. Them people's failure.
Pato connected to Ramjatan. Ramjatan connected to Golsaran. And so they move in. You understand?
Aye.
So me know what go on. What me gotta do now, me don't bring any camera. We got a camera can see it from 1 mile away. You just park in the car. Police collecting bribe and all them thing though. Banner going in girl house. You understand? I telling you, they can't piss in peace.
Alright, you think you
Safe. I ain't gonna allow them for piss in peace.
right.
Anywhere you go. Full tabloidization. People running behind you for thing. When Granger there, we see Granger land, we not gonna move to there. If you catch them watering plant in the front page. Anybody's story. You're paying $100,000 so you believe mother go skin up on son. Anybody there with anybody that we want to know the story. Story I gonna come out. Paper got for sell. Yeah, so I setting up the biggest weekly paper, the Critic. Who there with who? You understand? I like Ganesh with the BT, the whole BT there on the page. When you open the front page and watching inside, so it's into BT whole. Me ain't got no time. You're looking into the abyss. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, morning. Turn on the thing in the background now.
All right, good. Good morning.
Talk to me, brother.
I want to.
Turn down the thing in the background then.
I'm trying to do a gentleman.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning, Critic.
Yes, brother.
Yeah, listen, you got to come off of that Ramatar, man. That Ramatar is a good guy. Don't let Jack you and...
Tell me, represent. No. Listen to me. Daniel Ramatar, here I tell you, you could talk otherwise. Guyanese Critic, choose... You ever hear I talk about Daniel Ramatar day before yesterday, in recent times? I talked about him before. You ever hear I talk about him in recent times?
No, but you spoke about him because he get up on the roof.
No, but I'm looking at all these old men.
Listen, critics, this country got intelligent people. Listen, you start talking about Ramatar because he get up and he spoke against the oil contract. And
No, not the oil contract. Me contract, man. My contract. What oil contract you talking about? Oil is not me business. That Glenlal you're talking about.
No, it's not oil you're attacking him. It's not you contract you're attacking him for.
I am telling you what I'm attacking him for.
No. So how come
fuck you. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, brother.
It was a good I want to, on 2 points I want to comment on.
Mr. There's a long story with Mr. Desmond Height, where them said that the PPP government pressuring Afro-Guyanese. But there's some time back when Mr. Height was the president, one Mr. Rodney and Roland Cameron and Morris Glasgow and Manning had a mining land in 9 Mile Isano. They have over 50 men used to work with them as a company. Mr. Desmond, I take the land went under dispute. Every land was under dispute, the mines they be supposed to shut down. But Mr. Desmond, I give Pereira, a Portuguese man, the land.
So you got private Portuguese people getting anything?
No, but just tell you what Mr. Desmond Height claim. People claim that how the PPP government take away things from black people. Right? I'm not a problem with Portuguese people getting things. Okay, that is one point. So, okay, Mr. Rickford Bork, he went to school together. I want you to hear this. He used to work at the president's office because his aunt had a good position there. He used to be cleaning over 23 ladder cars, but he walk up his way and he been walking around the office. But I know this guy, we went to school together, and most of his friends were Indian people. We used to meet at a place named, I wanted to know how this guy is low. We used to meet at a club named Club Illusion at Camp Street on Saturdays. He always had on a gray suit and a jerry curl. And he just wait for we pay for you go in there and buy beer for you. And then we end up in a dark club disco at Camp Street. But this guy, when he finished there, we just carried down to the seawall and bust it down. He's a homosexual.
No, me can't be a part of that. Me can't be. You gotta get proof. You gotta get proof. You, listen to me. You had sexual relations with the man?
Oh.
Well, you gotta give me your name, so you can't. No. Me interested in that. You gotta give me your name and tell me and confirm that you and he had sex together.
He used to live with a man.
No, I want the man. You gotta bring the man. You can't scandalous nobody name you with thing.
Okay.
Right?
All right, good.
Safe. You gotta get somebody who could identify the whole and say, well, this is the situation. You understand? Y'all ain't gonna put me in nothing. No. Y'all ain't gonna put me in nothing at all. Club Illusion and Jerry Curl and Bossy Dong and all kind of thing. You understand? No. This like the by attitude is indicative of what this guy is saying, but no, we can't tolerate that, no way, shape, or form. Right? No, mean that. But hey, this game so vile as I love. Please cover Wawa's story. Me gotta get back the man when me cut off the just now. We're talking for Dan Ramta. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, thanks. Listen to the next thing. You know what we have? We got the thing in this country that Baron Jack New is still alive, and Baron Jack New know everything. Don't worry the opposition. We got to worry about Baron Jack New and A. Fernandez. Baron Jack New is a backbone for this country, and no people have seen it. The backbone. All right, thanks.
Safe. Let me call back this man. Yes, I cut here. He telling me why talking about Dan Rambo. I don't know, but he's not an oil export. I don't depend on oil business. I depend because he called my name. Me contract. Them Rara Waves article. Yeah, brother. Sorry I cut you off. I had a next caller there just so. Yes, so I was telling you. Because I want to hear what you guys say about Dan. I'm on Dan Ramata case. I don't get in the oil business. Same time, I think within the same words he spoke about oil, he spoke about my thing. I ain't too versed with the oil business. Glenn Lal try years forget me when I used to work with him. I ain't versed with him. So me and he business, and it's personal because I calculate it now. Remember you was president, right? There are a lot of things going on, contracts going on. It's 3 years now. billions of dollars of contracts gone out. Ian talk nothing, not one day. And then them rare waves got me contract and specifically 865 million, wherever, right? So I'm telling you, boy, you can't tell me why me he got problem. I tell you, I mean, frankly, if it's aisle, I would say it's aisle, right? So just for clarity, so you could represent Daniel Ramatar if you want.
No, but listen to this here now. The situation is this. You also went on to say in the past that the man put the doctor at the head of the board. If you was to do a simple investigation and call the head of the board, who was the former head of the board, and ask him, they said, I did that. I called the head of the board.
Who was the former head of the board?
The man, Mr. Thomas, Jeffrey Thomas.
Yeah. He recommended his daughter.
Listen to me, no, hold on. He said the reason that they put the girl there was because, which is Jeffrey Thomas, that hire her, because she was highly qualified.
Yes. Fortunately for her. Fortunately for her. If Daniel Ramatar the call and find out, he would know that Tapui Group got billions of dollars in assets and the only qualified contractor at the time to do the job, because all the other contractors got 10, 15 jobs and they're back on the time. The only contractor that had the financial backing at the time for sure that he could do the whole project because he got the money for do it. The only contractor that had the equipment registering him if he didn't make a simple call. So none of we ain't call and the shit hit the fan.
Well, I can't argue for the contract part. I wouldn't argue for things that I don't know.
And very much respect you being the realest thing.
Right.
That's why I say, if you're a friend and you're talking, if you're willing to listen, all of you got here.
But I'm telling you something, listen, man. Critics, listen. I tell you from heart, the man is a good man. Everybody that's fucking
My brother, I am not disputing that. I am not disputing that. What he made a mistake in.
The man is a good man.
Here, I'm not disputing that. When I see you, I'm holy and huggy and tell you somebody talk for you. What he made a mistake in venturing into the lion's den to deal with Attila the Hun. You know me lion that's called me come to the call me since before me become Guyanese critic, Attila the Hun. Cause I'm vicious and brutal when it come to me. You know what I'm telling you? I'm vicious and brutal. You know what running through me mind? You know what get everybody involved? Cause I calculating me son. The other day where we going to haul out the man body. Me son is there. I say, me son they passing between. I say, son, I can't lose 2 people in one day. What you doing? You understand? Because it's risky business. We trying to get a man body out from under the crane. And we risking we life for get the body out. Donald Ramatar to come and talk to me. Partner, them banner don't know me.
Critics, listen to me. We understand that. But what I'm saying...
Once you call me name. Hear what now. Hear what. Remember, I was not Queen's College boy. I ain't a professional. I only know it one way.
Yeah,
once you call me name, weapons draw, and it's war!
Inform a man before they decide to destroy you. Inform me.
My brother, he has been informed.
Call whoever, tell him listen to me, watch. Let me sit down. Let me show you why the Pui group is competent. Let me show you this. Do some quality public relations. Boss man. Here I telling you. I build this thing and destroy so much of people and Daniel Ramatar know before he call me name. He gotta make sure he the pumper. You telling me I got a pumper? I is the destroyer of people. Once you call me name, I'm coming for you. Critically can't go nowhere for the man. Let the man alone.
And I'm glad here I tell you. He gotta know, send this program to you, he gotta know that whoever you is, you's a real partner to you.
Listen, man, let me tell you something. The man do good for me and enough people. And I tell you, listen to me, let me tell you something. I is a soldier for the man. The man's a giant. The man is a people.
Well, here now, I ain't no giant, I just David. Here now.
The man
Here, I ain't no giant, I is just David.
No, listen, man. The man is great.
You making joke, man. Donald Ramatar you talking about?
Man, listen, man.
Donald Ramatar?
Bro, you know who's that?
Paroque president?
No, listen, man. The only Paroque part is...
A president that could not have done anything for 3 years?
Listen to me.
Karaoke, Donald Ramatar you talking about? Hey, man, listen to me. Here now. Here.
It's Brian Hunt. Brian Hunt, the American ambassador, go up in PP sales, not say the most office, and tell Donald Ramadan concede. It's regime change.
My brother, you are here, since we depend on, do you think Brian Hunt could have done that to Jack you?
He has to do it.
What?
He has to do the Jack
Partner, you as a conspiracy theorist. We can't get this conversation anymore. You as a conspiracy theorist. We talk.
No.
Let me stick to Donald Ram. You as a conspiracy theorist. I don't know anything now. We talk. Regime change and all them. Hey, what you saying? Once you call my name, you ain't know. I don't get personal with people. I know everything and everybody's story. And I like Donald Trump. People just start calling and say, yo, you know this but the man, you know your daughter been there, you know your son been there, you know this, you know. Once I call your name, I like this afternoon, people can start calling, but Anna Golsaran, you want me to tell you the story? Last time the man said, you know, you went 10 years, you used to work up to 1990 as Deputy Attorney General, and people just keep calling. Your old girl would call and say, the man is a crass, I used to there with he never give me money. It's all them kind of things happen. Once I call your name.
Good morning.
People will be looking for destroyer all your life.
Good morning.
Yes,
Good
my
morning.
brother. Morning.
I'm on. Okay. I want to talk something about Mr. Donald Ramadan. When he was president, he from Korea. I operated a boat service here. The people in Korea asked him to drill a well in Korea. He didn't drill no well. Asked him to make a proper landing. He didn't do nothing.
He from Korea?
Yeah, Mr. Donald Ramadan from Korea.
That is the man. That is the man.
Right?
A failure in every sense.
1 year for Ali coming to be president, we get a well, we get a landing, and we get a little road for go in.
My brother, listen to me.
If you know Korea situate, right? If you know how it's situate, we get a little road and stuff for go in. Right? He sent one, he nephew for do mining, give people permission in Korea where people live, and you know, and people had to protest and sir, good. I just tell you, comments on that.
Safe. Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning, critics. So I wanted to get onto your program for quite some time. So I had saw the article, and many news persons have been published articles on your contract. What people fail to realize is that they don't see the back-end work that you put in. Anybody could apply for these contracts. What I do disagree, you do not need to have construction background or whatever field that contract or bid is.
My brother, Mikhail Rodriguez doesn't need to have a construction background. Mikhail Rodriguez is an entrepreneur.
Totally
I hire the best engineers. I have the best foremen. I bought the best equipment. That is what I did.
I totally agree. And that is what people fail to realize. So instead of they bashing you and coming on the attack, they should look on the flip side of it. It's not always green on the other side.
No, remember, you got to remember, I am not being bashed because I got a contract. I am being bashed because I am the Guyanese critic. Because I'm the basher of men. And they're the first time now they calculate, yo, this is the big league. This boy gone. You understand? What they didn't realize is all them short sprints why they making all that. They didn't notice in the sprints that I making. They didn't realize by nature I am successful. To have been, in 2016, after the PNC government came into power, I had to give up premium manufacturing, a $3 million facility. Mina no punkanani. I had a mortgage at Bank of Baroda. I've been doing things all the time. My son, who got his own rental service and everything now, heavy duty rental and moving and all them things now, used to be frying planting. My second son, Sean, I gotta show you all the videos, right? My second son, Sean, used to be blowing bottle. We used to be in a factory working.
You have put a lot of work and emphasis onto this, and your dream is now becoming a reality. I hate the fact that people are coming to bash you because you're the Guyanese critic.
Let me, like, man, sometime it is. Let me go to, I think, let me see if I could get it for y'all. It wasn't easy for me, buddy. Me do all kind of thing. Me pick, watch. Show them this video now. This is, right, this is the thing we make. I just represent fiercely. And I would destroy people. I don't care. Because they don't know how I get here. Now you're looking at a video with my eldest son and my second son in my factory in 2016. A multi-million US dollar facility. This is fact. I don't tell people where I come from. Before I became Guyanese critic, I was doing well. The PNC came into government and my life became a disaster. This is my eldest son and my second son in a manufacturing facility. Let me tell you what they're doing. Those bottles, you drink Coke and Pepsi in, this water bottle here, they were making that. That is what they do, make bottles. So when you see my sons, they come with a background second to none. How much people in this country you think know for make a bottle? People don't even know that these bottles are, most people in this country, 99% of people don't know bottles are manufactured in Guyana. I had a manufacturing canning facility and bottling facility, packaging facility. I lost all of that. Look at this. You believe, my brother, you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
You believe after all of this, I could let people come and talk to me as they like? I could let it Daniel Ramatars them come and talk to me, brother? They in no position. They have no authority. They don't know where I came from. And I will destroy them and everyone who comes before me and think they could stop me. They ain't got nothing that could stop me. Because they don't know where I come from. When I watch me cheering, when they talk about me cheering, there is me cheering. We could not afford. I put my whole life into that place. all that I had at the time. And my wife realized we ain't gonna make it, and she just couldn't take it anymore and left. You understand? And I put my children, me and them. That's why I will probably never give up on them. These people could come and talk to me.
Over the year, when you started your morning life, I have seen you transform from having your life done in your apartment, from getting into a studio. And your hard work has been progressed throughout the years. That's what people need to see. You're very hardworking.
My brother, they ain't necessarily got to see. I don't care. It's I making the money. So compared to people who are afraid to have their ego bruised, I might have an ego, but I ain't too interested in whether you bruise it. Me problem is when you fuck around my money. As get brutal. You understand? Because me plain, me not like them man stand up and say, oh, I am so good, I am so perfect. No. Partner, me been in the trenches, me make a lot of mistakes. When was the drinking, was the infidelity. You understand? I might be the best man to be in a relationship with. But here I'm going to tell you, if you want a fucking problem, mash my carn. Then you're going to see what's my skill set. Because people don't know. The reason I've always been successful is that I was going to look for the hardest, most problematic thing to do and come out with it. You understand? I like this, I don't calculate. I can't do nothing. They come for me, they can call my name no matter what. But I want, when I finish the first pump station successful, when we finish all, we think we don't finish roads. Nobody ain't talking about road, you know. They ain't go to the road because they can't talk. They ain't got nothing bad for talk about the road. We done the road done perfect. Nobody can talk nothing. You understand? They can't talk nothing but the road. And here what I tell you, and I tell you again, me life got purpose. I live purposefully. You understand? I walk a straight and narrow road. When I start this thing, I ain't take no bribe from nobody or nothing because I know, listen to me. Me want no 100 grand. Me want no everything what they talking about with all my friends. All I used to talk was billions of dollars. Jokingly, yo, billions of dollars. I think when a man calculating, I say, why I can't get more? Why not bigger than that? Why you settling for less? That is the way I always thought of things in the world. You understand?
That's great. I want to ask you something since that we're on the live, and it's related back to the 2020 election as we see all the rigors and what they did in 2020, causing a whole lot of chaos. I am not seeing anything is getting done. I mean, there are court cases that get called. But is the matter is going to get fixed before the next election? Because they are going to repeat the same thing again.
My brother,
no one is held
as I said earlier, politics is dirty and the players are vile. Some of the players are vile. You understand? And blame has to fall fairly and squarely on people like Jagdio too. You know why? You would not believe it. If you talk to them man ain't intentional, you know. Them man just got a narrative, politics, development. If you go to Jagdio and say, listen to me man, I out here, I left in this country, and we ain't got no problem, Jagdio forget about you. You hear what I telling you? No hard feelings in the heart. I could tell you that. Being in close perimeter to the guy, I could tell you that. And I said, I scattered you. Me only know one way, boss. When you're destroying your enemy, destroy them completely. You understand? And the outward exterior, we got the political genius mastermind. Inside, if you're going to say, man, by here, I'm sorry. If Keith Lowenfield Go to Jagdio and say, sorry, but it's our Irfan Ali. Them banner soft in the heart. Not me. Once me, you get wrong. Till you're done and dissipate and totally destroyed, I don't done with you. Once you mash me can, and I can't help myself. It is one of the flaws that I have. People don't know. I don't just jump out me sleep and studying people. You understand? The reason I never try to do counseling and nothing for it, it is one of the things that make me who I am. Because when people come out and say, watch Critic, watch you think, and I just walk towards proving them wrong. So there's a driving force. Like recently, I did lapsing with the paper and thing. You understand? I get in a blind, I could go and set the paper, and I did lapsing. I get comfortable. And then they call my name. And I say, yo, mash the billions up and then go for trillions. You understand? Mash them up and prove them wrong. And I remember the days when I now starting the media thing and they make a laugh at me and they throw me aside. And I turn my angers toward them. People don't know what's fuel me. It's anger that's fuel me. And I know it. That is why I just absorb it, because I got something now for focus upon. So then I get comfortable and I go traveling and I go let them trail and enjoying the nature and all them things now. But like how they touch my button now, for the next year, I can dip on it and I can build and prove them wrong, because that's what drives me. So I'm telling you, them banner got to accept responsibility for all these things. And there's a judicial system. It's not to say the government could do anything but the judicial system. And just like how the election, the GCOM was rigged, right? The judicial system to some extent is rigged. The day in everybody's family is only 750,000 a week. You know, somebody knows somebody doing something. But I'm telling you, but like Jagdio and Irfan Ali got a soft heart. They got this thing where they help everything. There is not a thing that Jagdio or Irfan Ali said they will do that they have never delivered on. Do the research and check it. The fight and struggle is always to deliver. When Jagdio say he can do something, he delivers on it. Got everybody busy and get it sorted out. I see that. You understand? And there's a I consider it being a political being. Well, again, he is Jagdio. I is the Guyanese critic, I is not Jagdio. I could have never reached to those heights politically. I did for my own heights. So it might be to his advantage. But look at what it has given him. Look at the enemies he has made by letting it go. It's like me, I'd put in all of them in jail. They would have had to figure out how to win their case from remand. You understand? They would have had to figure out.
I think most people in Guyana will like the outcome or justice to prevail, because to have an election prolonged for months to get the election declared, it really hurts the economy. And then right after that, we were coming out of COVID, or COVID was still around. I think the government needs to, whoever is in power, let me don't say the government or try to sound biased, but whoever is in power needs to hold these people accountable. Because at the end of the day, the Guyanese people are going to suffer. They need to put the politics aside and do what is right.
You want me to tell you about vileness? No. There's an article up. My friend Azadine Mohammed went to Essequibo to showcase his cars. As he liked them things. You understand? We disagree on many things, and we haven't been close lately because we don't see eye to eye with certain things. I tell you, me business is attention. You understand? Get attention, make money out for me attention. Me ain't know where he looking for attention. People who get money just go to the back of the class. We disagree on these things. Now we go to Essequibo for nice of the people. He like people. He like nicing up people. He like making people happy. He like helping people. He go to Essequibo. right? And I'll show you how the vileness with this thing. Now I wake up this morning to read an article. We don't talk every day. To read an article that he went to Essequibo, and when his cars was coming back, the Lamborghini and the Ferrari, shots were being fired from the car. Now this is a man and me was close for years. This is a man who's a licensed firearm holder who don't move with a gun pony. Don't like it. You understand? And for Cedar, when I think, I said, who is this? I know this man. I know this man's move. This man is a humble bunny when he rolling. You understand? He just there when he own a high. Whoever high he's get from the attention and showcase it, he like he cares. He like fancy cars and pay time and attention. Like when we done go on a trip, I come back, jump in me car and drive again. He there fixing even me canna. He there fixing whatever damage and all them thing though. Me got time with that dev, the mechanic deal with though. This is the kind of banner. Now, a PNC politician from Region 2 hollering what you're going on here and the disrespect to the police, that shots were fired. You imagine driving a Lamborghini through a police roadblock and then just so you decide to fire shots? What do you believe happened? What do you think happened when these shots are fired? Let me play a video for y'all. And you not hear it full clear, but if you that close to the car, you hearing things like pow, 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 pow. You understand? So when them man are driving through, you listen to me?
Yes.
So there's the vileness of the politics in this country. When them man are driving through, and the car them going pop, 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 like how them thief man motorbike just go, a sitting MP decide to jump on that opportunity now. This is the exact same car. Hear how the cars go. Right away, when I hear it, I realize this what's going on. No, this is the vehicle. What we talking about? Right? And I'm sitting there just to show you how the politics in this country is vile, vulgar, and ugly. When I watch it, I say, oh shit. How they make a story out of this? Me partner go to Essequibo just for nicer people. He likes to have cars.
You see, we as a country, we're going to have a far more way to go. Because we have a failing opposition. Some of them really, not some of them, all of them really doesn't make sense. Like, that doesn't make sense, right, what you're telling me, because I can't see the video while I'm talking to you. That really doesn't make sense.
No, but here now, if you go to hold up, a sitting MP for Region 2, you will see on this page a lengthy article about a man driving car firing shots through the police roadblock. Why would you drive through a police roadblock firing shots? Listen, when the banner driving the car does we like do. Making one set of nice with the car. That's not me style. Me does there. Me before driver can me try afro thing and so. I don't know why he's doing it, but he do it. Is that they know, take it, trying to make it political. The police need to investigate this, that. How more vile can you get? Are there things that really affecting people that the opposition needs to get into? You understand? Shots fired and police running and for cover. Guyana Truth and Facts. MP, this his story this morning. And I will look at, I could have figured it out right away. I could have figured it out right. Because nobody asks themselves, as driving and firing shot just
members of the opposition is not serving any purpose in parliament. I think it's a waste of government, a waste of taxpayer dollars. I think they should all resign and give up their posts because they're not the ones scrutinizing the budget or bringing real issues or even representing their own constituency. Some of them, you can't even get them on the phone, and these are the opposition. And you are asking people to support you. Look at these people. Most of them, Ganesh Mindfall,
recently wrote a letter, I think, to somebody questioning your contract. There are other serious issues that can be questioned, but they remain silent on it. Until the opposition become a working opposition and one that learn politics 101 and what good governance is, then it's going to work for the
To be fair,
other than that, it's never going
to be
work.
fair with this discussion and where we're going, the opposition has a right to check everything because for the sum of the contract, almost $1 billion, the opposition has a right to check it. But
and I do agree.
It would have been fair if they had something to check. Not just because it's me. Because you hear something and you know something. Because I know they ain't got nothing.
You do that with facts. You're not.
I got facts. You know, like going and say, "Ma, we're going on here." Oh, critic. Critic, because it's critic. Brother, thanks for your input, man. We talk.
Thank you.
I can Alan Gulsaran, somebody, by the time this afternoon, everybody can call in. Yeah, give me what yaga for Alan Gulsaran. What scoop yaga? You understand? Whoever scoop yaga, yeah, I'll send it. So tomorrow we can give you properly. Tomorrow's Alan Gulsaran day. You know, every day is some jokey thing. But we gotta deal with it, we gotta address it. We're going on here. Held in Barbies had initial held finance near. Quarantine woman shot in neck continues the battle for life. Oh Jesus Christ. And one of this dealing with this, we just left the woman alone, buddy. Just left the women them alone. You ain't gonna hurt them, buddy. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Mr. Critic. Okay, I want to inform you, Mr. Donald Ramatani brothers had a sand pit and a loom pit at Manaka, and them sell it out. Took up 4 years back. Now they're fighting back for the same sand pit and loom pit. That cannot be fair. There's government property them sell out and want it back now. I want it in like people with all this thing with this man. This man is not an easy man going.
Send
now.
the details to me.
Okay.
Send the details to me on WhatsApp and I'll look into it.
Good.
You're there on my radar right now.
Yeah.
See.
So you got that on your radar too?
Well, he put me on the radar.
Yeah. Oh.
Safe.
All right, good.
You see how the thing is going? You're going to hear before Tamara hear Anand's story. Because they got certain stories there. The fact that he was Deputy Auditor General for 10 years of a period that never had audit reports. Collecting money under false pretense. You can't call it nothing else. So you're looking for Jagdio right now for Sue Jagdio. You're looking for Jagdio right now. Jagdio say, for tell you all about all them outreach. Every Thursday, press conference. How you can't find Jagdio for serve Jagdio? Thursday, press conference, Freedom House. You playing, you want to serve Jagdio. Freedom House. Hey. Yeah, whoever scoop you, I got banana, and I want the dirty scoop. Low down dirty. They always got these banners, very contentious. They always got some low down dirty scoop about them. You understand? And me willing for go there. Me and unwilling for go there. Some people don't want to go around people's family, and I amaze everybody. Who your wife there with, who your daughter there, everybody I involve in. I Scooby-Doo. You know they had Scooby-Doo? I Scooby-Doo. When you call my name, you understand, I'm digging up. I'll right away go into colonoscopy, I go deep in checking. You understand? Sampling, checking all your shit. Right? So you go along with me. Take care, peace out. Next thing is the businessman them. The big contractors, them with them, make a list of them who telling Daniel for doing, who telling this one for right. You understand? I start going to check them contract and them personal life. We working on it. All them PPP people. I take care. Peace out.